Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today we're going to look at some we're going to be saying goodbye to again. So I got a couple of decks that I enjoy playing, and we'll keep playing. Down deck side, you can see those different deck versions for this listing. But Lucario Metal GX, we'll be saying goodbye to these decks come rotation. So I figured one last try with these. This is one of my favorite decks. I've always liked the idea of Lucario Metal GX before it became this big deck that it has like the last year. But yeah, so there you go. It's all about the healing and just sitting there surviving and taking so few damage from your opponent. And Zamazenta V helps there when you're going against V maxes. Of course, the Dowel's helping for your opponent's not getting any prize with the Dowels. And of course, Wondrous Labyrinth is pretty good here because, yeah, you need that extra energy to attack, but you're not going to be attacking. It just kind of you sit there and let your opponent, bleh, you know what I'm saying, to the point where they lose. Galar Mine's also good there for a treat because you don't mind having someone's kind of stuck out there. You can always bring it back with Malana anyway. Chaotic Sweller to annoy some stuff, depending on who you're going against. Capture energies, a couple of coded energies, and the regular energies so you can get that off of Zacian V more easily. And of course, the Metal Goggles, taking that less damage, no damage counters. It's beautiful, it's wonderful Zacian for the attacking, for the deck thinning, and of course, Lucmetal for it's awesome GX, which can be quite annoying. Metal Saucers, the usual, the gist here, tag call. We got a lot of tag supporters and Pokemon, excuse me, that we can go through. There are going to be times again where like you don't mind being put in the active, but you do kind of want to not be there. Sometimes you want to be stuck. So switch is good. Boss. Swap someone out that you can just knock out. Swap someone out that you want to get rid of all those energies from, etc. Erica's Hospitality. Nice little tech in there just for some good draw. We'll be missing her too. And then again for the tag team ones there, you got Cynthia and Caitlin. You just saw Guzman Hala a second ago. Then right there, the Malalanas, of course. All these are great. Heal, take less damage. It's amazing. Marnie's for more disruption. Basically, again, you draw support, but basically for some disruption if you need it. And again, he has some. It's a very nice deck. This one has a little bit more of the supporter line. So see if I like this one over the other one, where it's less focused on that. But check out that if you want to. You'll be able to check it out. At the end screen there, there'll be one of the videos selected for you to click on and go check that out. Good list. Just this list too is very nice. I just love the deck. And really gonna miss it. I mean, Full Metal Wall GX is pretty nifty. I mean, you don't even need a metal energy for it. You just need, it could be 2 capture energies for all you care to pull that off. To get the minus 30 is important, but then it's also nice to get, mostly it's that, but it's nice to do the bonus too. But mostly it's for that minus 30, and then you take minus 30 from the Metal Goggles, and it's just, it gets really annoying, hard to knock these guys out. Then you heal them. If only there's a way to use Cheryl in these decks, then it'd be even, yeah. So off to a good start. I don't think it's too terrible a hand. I don't think we're going to need... I don't think, if we're going against Zacian ADP of some sort, obviously... Excuse me. I really don't think we're going to need Zamazenta. So he'll be someone good to discard with our Guzmahalas. If we need to, or if we, whatever we need for discarding, it'll be good. Wow, they getting rid of a lot. Wow! They were lucky to have that Professor's Research. Now, me, I would not have Professor's Research. I would just draw into another energy. And be like, huh, excuse me, that is like my luck here. So right now I'm thinking, obviously, take the energy off the ADP. That way they can't do its GX. Or take the energy off the bigger threat, I would say, is the one that can actually attack and do a lot of damage. So like right now, and it's good that we got the Zacian because I don't need... I'm thinking, yeah, we'll go with those. Like I said, Zamazenta right now is a perfect discard because he will not be necessary unless this is a weird player that plays some kind of VMAX in here. I've never seen that. Maybe they play a Crobat and then they play a Crobat VMAX for some reason. I mean, that would be kind of insane. We'll go with that. We'll keep that. So right away, I can do that. Then I can capture out. I feel like I don't need too much, but one more Zacian probably wouldn't hurt. And then we'll do that. I feel like I'm going to wait and just draw with Zacian, Intrepid Sword. Because there's no need yet. They can't attack. I mean, they could if they wanted to. Because they, but... Alright, so now we did that. And now since they did that, I guess I'll be like, okay, so no... You're going to have to rely on metal saucers, basically. And what a hand. What a hand. You got a lot of stuff in here. You just know you're going to get Marnie. Alright, so there's that. We're all protected. No more energy on him. They already got rid of a switch. I think they used the switch. They only got 2 switches left. Excuse me. This is very annoying. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for the support. Also, what are your takes on the Lucmetal deck? I'm going to miss it. The Lucmetal deck is going to be missed. Really underrated, but very good tag team. One of my favorites. And I've been playing with it since it first came out. And just, some metal decks is just... That GX was just really nice. Did it work all the time? Was it worth it? Getting 3 prices taken from you? Probably not, but... 2 of my favorites, Lucario is one of my absolute favorites, and then Melmetal just became... Ever since Melmetal GX, I've just been kind of like... I like the Melmetal GX, played quite a few decks with those, you can check those out. And... became just a fan. I liked the Pokemon then, and then seeing them together, I'm like, alright, you guys work. Hopefully we can get a Melmetal V. Because isn't there a Gigantamax version? They need a VMAX of him. He's so freaking weird looking. It's weird, but I'm all for it. Yeah, there's just no need again. Just keep drawing. Till we get a lot of stuff, or we got a lot of options. They got their guys all set up. There's one of their last few switches. We have like 4 bosses. We don't need all those bosses, so that'll be something good to get rid of. Alright. Do that, heal that guy pretty nicely. And let's see. Trying to think, should I? We'll just do that next turn, sweet. We'll be able to survive the hit. Yeah, just keep putting everything on there. Their hand doesn't look too great. That Zacian will go down before our Zacian does. Oh! Oh, yeah, because he had to. Because I'm like, why would you do that? Now you're going to lose 4 energy. They're going to lose 4 energy with this. back in their Malamana, so next turn, whoever is going to take the hit will be fine. Put that on you. And honestly, yeah, Brave Blade. There we go, and now they need 2 energy on that Zacian. Did they forget about the minus 30 from the GX or something? But I don't understand what they did. They're down to 1 switch. They're down 2 smoke saucers. They gotta get 2 energy on the Zacian before I do it, because I have Malalana. I have 2 switches. I mean, this Zacian's gonna go down next turn. This is what's really great. We're going to do that. Heal because of our cute little, with the cute little lollies there. And, do that. Heal, and then we're going to go into switch. And then we're going to put another one onto you. And then we're going to attack. And they're probably just going to be like, whatever. And, yeah, I figured, whatever. Alright, I love this deck. It's a very slow deck. But it's a good slow deck in terms of it's not one where you're just waiting. Because you're still doing something as opposed to just doing like the slow thing they had with like with the deck with like Oranguru and Bryson Man and all that kind of stuff. Where that type of stuff where you just have that infinite loop where your opponent can't even do anything. Your opponent is still allowed to do something, but you're just sitting there, you're tanking, you take stuff. Those type of slow decks, I'm okay with. Alright, we're going to go after, Eternatus. Aw, shame I didn't have the goggles on right now, because then I wouldn't be able to do that. But you'll be seeing, spoilers. People will be, of course. I can't have more than 4 cards in my hand. I was going to Marnie myself anyway, so Marnie would have gotten me this stuff no matter what. And I got the goggles now. You're going to see this player put down Zigzagoons and target my Pokemon that have metal goggles, and then be like, what happened here? It's like, people, read metal goggles. Read it. And, yeah, we're going to start the Zamazenta. We're going to Full Metal Wall. And the fun is going to begin. Now they got to put 2 energy on there again, or they're going to have to get the Galarian, the energy switch. A lot of stuff they're going to have to do, but we'll take a little break here, listen to some sweet jams while this one goes through. And yeah, we will see you. Wait, here it comes. Yep, see? Come on, people. Come on. Seriously, come on. Let's get into some sweet jams here and have fun with this battle. And boom! There we go. 2 away. Isn't looking good. That Zamazanas were surviving, doing what they had to do. And yeah, we are... Yeah, what? You're going to have to put a lot of damage counter. You're going to have to reuse Zamazenta like crazy. And they've run out of boss. Like, they can't keep bossing either. So, I mean... Plus, you know, we have a boss. So, yeah, good game. You love it. Just want to use up all that awesome stuff because, yeah, and boom, there we go. So that's the win for that one. And gonna miss this deck a lot. What do you guys think? Let me know. Great deck, gonna miss it. I win so many more wins than losses with that deck. It is truly one of the best decks, one of my favorite decks. Speaking of more wins than losses, I get sick of ADPZ, but it is what it is, and it's really good. ADP with Zacian, the typical build, so you have ADP, you have Zacian, you have Mawile for Wily Bite, and the Captivating Wink. And in this build, I like it. You get the Kricketune V for its ability, which will work with a certain supporter card, which I really love that inclusion of the supporter card that really works in this deck. You have Crobat, I almost said Zubat. Crobat, Eldegoss, Dedenne. For your other supporter Pokemon, that's basically it. You got your 2 balls, you got Quick Ball, and Cherish Ball. Switches. Of course, you got the Energy Spinners. You have the Echoing Horn, yeah, because this deck's all about, like, the 4 bosses. Boom. You get those guys out. Of course, this one has 3 bosses, but, you know, still, you can get it back to Eldegoss if you need to, but it's all about just, you know what it is. Alter Creation GX, and then take a 2 prize, which is 3, and then you just need 2 attacks, and you win. And Echoing Horn can get you back into Dedenne or Crobat to force out the boss, and you're good. It's stupid, it's cheap, it's easy, but whatever. There's the boss's orders. You saw the 1 sword. I still love the sword, but definitely for a deck with ADP, 1 is just enough. And Peony. Discard your hand any 2 traded cards you want, and that's why you have the Kricketune, so you can draw 3 cards, hopefully. 4 if it's in the active with the balloon. And yeah, I mean, if you need, like, right there, it's like, this. All I need is this, and I can alter creation right now. Or I need this, and my Zacian's got 3 energy, and I'm just going to start going boom. And taking 2 prize on something that knocks them out, and then they got to hustle to do something next turn. So it's whatever those 2 cards you want, it's very key. So it can get you those the key trainer cards that you need right then and there. It's like, I have an attachment. I need 2. I need 2 more in there. I can get 2 saucers. Holy cow! That's it. That's like, I mean, it's perfect how that happens a lot. Or you need that energy switch. Boom, stuff like that. It is amazing. Let's get into some matches here. Again, very overrated, very broken, very meh. But it is one of the best for a reason, and it still puts a smile on the face when you pull off stuff like that. Like right now, you're like, man, it's just such luck in this deck. Not as much skill as it is luck, because it is so often that you look out and you're like, oh, look at that. Alter Creation, right now, everything's perfectly set up. Your opponent can't do squat, and it still puts a smile on your face when you pull it off. It's cheap, but darn it, you'll love it. Alright, so we have, we're going to lose a lot of stuff. At least we drew a Water, Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia Tag Team GX. I'm going to grab... Gonna do that. That way I can discard 1 less water I need. We still got 1 in there in case shenanigans happen. And hopefully I can discard with the Dedenne. That maybe get a Metal Saucer going right away. There goes Eldegoss. Unfortunately, there goes a switch. Like I said, there we go. But we're not going to be able to get a Zacian with this, but at least we can get that Saucer, which she's still a very good backup attacker. I mean, we might be able to find out. Oh boy, they got nothing. Still do it. I mean, like right now, I can exactly what I'm talking about. I can Peony right now. And I can either grab myself, I can grab this, honestly, the energy switch. So I can alter creation like right now. But then I'm going to need an energy for the next turn. So do I rely on, say, a Crobat? Or should I get the Cricketune? You know, obviously get something to get me those for the next turn. And I'm thinking that, excuse me, then get myself another Dedenne for the next turn, and get myself a nice replenished hand. But look at that. It all worked out. I purposely did that. It worked out. I chose that so I can discard, hopefully get a saucer, and then lucked out. Got another Pokemon, got a saucer, I can transfer over, and we Alter Creation GX already. And, yeah, they're looking like, ugh. Of course they get the heads. But does it matter? Is it gonna matter? We'll find out. They gotta get a lot. I mean, they're gonna have to, like, good luck. Of course, Eternus is also a deck where they luck out with everything, too. Because they'll get the VMAX and then have that full bench. And then now they'll have exactly, yeah, they didn't luck out this turn. We lucked out, they didn't luck out. You love it. Take that, Eternus. Haha. Good job. Look at that. That quick because of Peony. Just like, boom. Shakalaka. Boom. Shakalaka. Boom. Stupid Muppet Treasure Island. But anyway. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can do this already. We got the Cricketune going. Grab ourselves another energy. Zacian is so close already to just... if we had like another, like get the energy in there, got a saucer. You know how nice, I mean... obviously if we could attack, this would be great. But next turn. And then we have, yeah, we got the water energy. We can discard. We can put another Dedenne or just do the Juniper. Go through our deck. Possibly go through a ton of cards. And get ADP powered up. Quick ball into whatever they got to do. They got rid of a boss. Interesting. So it's an Inteleon VMAX deck. Ooh. Again, what do you think? You're going to miss Lucmetal. You're going to miss ADPZ. What are your thoughts? Thanks for the support. Keep supporting. And let's have some fun with these decks. Oh, look at that. That was a good top deck. So I could do that. Part of me is thinking, like, I don't know, why? I mean, clearly we have that. Do I really need anything? If I'm going to... We don't want another one of those. I'm kind of thinking I got that, but don't need to worry. So on to the next one. Have some music here for you, and then we'll get back to it. Because they take such a long time setting up, and yeah, it gets a little on the boring side, so I'm going to walk away while they're setting up and doing stuff. Alright. Got a couple peonies. I think we're doing good here. We're both still fully prized. So they're going to do that. Can we defeat them, though? Can we do it? I mean, that thing's going down. They're going to have to get a lot of energy onto that next one, which they can't do next turn, so I'm not afraid. I mean, sure, they could knock out ADP. I mean, we're down to 2 prizes already. They can do the 61. That's perfect for them to take their 3 prizes. But then that opens up for me. I mean, really, I just need a Boston to get rid of one of those Intellions back there. And then we're pretty much good. But again, goodbye to Lucmetal and Arceus, Delga, Palkia, Titan GX. ADPZ going bye-bye and going the way of Forever and Expanded. Unless Pokemon Live does some weird stuff and then we're kind of screwed out of that. As long as they don't screw out our cards. Or screw up Expanded or something. Because, I don't know. Keep all that stuff going. The Expanded, keep the Legacy going. I really hope they don't F stuff up. Plus, you know, that would be one of the stupidest things this thing could do if they make you get rid of all your cards because they're doing something new. So, I know everyone's kind of worried about that stuff, but I don't think they have to worry that much. And of course, you know, I have that, and, well, there goes Eldegossen for a boss. No Eldegossen for some bossin'. Kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna have to rely on a lot of our Pokemon surviving. Might have to win with the Captivating Vink. And by that I mean the Wily Bite. So, we'll see what happens. Yep, because that's what they're planning. I mean, that's why we have the backup attackers and everything. Mawile is still very good. That ability is good, but she's also a nice little attacker, too. So, let them know they have a good deck because I am confident that we could pull off what we need with these last few cards. Oh, dear. See, we got... Okay, we got 2 swells. I guess I could do that, but then either way, it'd be the same thing as not doing it. In case they do something to her, she's going to be my next attacker. We'll just have to take this one out. So it'll be the next turn, because either way, it's going to be the next turn. So, just I'm like, come on, out of those cards. Swell. Nope. Oh, well. Because I could have peonied for Swell and whatever. But it still would have had to been until the next turn to do something. So either way, just let them know, well played. Like, they can't win. They take out Zacian, right? They take out Zacian, and I really hope they don't. I really hope they're not planning on just going with the Inteleon, because if they don't knock out the Zacian, then I switch, and Zacian knocks down the Inteleon V. I really hope that's not what they're doing. Because they can't win either way. They can't do enough damage with the quick shootings. I guess they just gave up because you can't win this. He's not going to be able to do anything, and then I guess we're relying on... But I could retreat. I could just hard retreat. And... But they don't think I have switches or something. Or maybe a Malolana or something. I don't... Well, they lost. Well played. You have a good deck. Yada, yada, yada. And then we're just going to... We're going to do that. Switch. And switch and win. Hope you like the decks. Saying goodbye to two really amazing, powerful, great, some of the best decks in the PTCGO. Gonna miss them. See you next time. This has been...
Professor TCG.